Welcome, everyone, to the Real Whovians cast, episode 809. Yes, we still do the Real Whovians cast, yes. All right. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I am with Gloria, which Gloria is going to lose her shit because we're going to talk about River Song. So here you go. Hi, Ray.
Hi, I'm not as hysterical as Gloria, though.
What's up, Scott?
Greetings.
All right, so Gloria.
Earplugs on so I don't get deaf in my voice.
Not that we want you to lose your shit, but...
I apologize ahead of time if I get too hyper. It's just because lately I've been
No, it's because of River, isn't it?
Well, Gloria, take a look at this, Gloria, because it's been
Yeah.
There you go. River Song is... This thing is continuing, obviously, the Diary of River Song. They're filming stuff now for next year. It's going to be the 6th and 7th Doctor chilling with River Song. So that's pretty good news. There, she's happy about that.
Yeah.
Just like I'm happy that I've got an 8 Shamrock as my picture.
I see. We had some news that Class had the TARDIS. And what's interesting is that I don't think Peter Capaldi's filming yet, Class. And again, the rumors coming around that the woman on the show is a future incarnation of the Doctor. So we don't know. It's still a rumor going on, Gloria.
I don't know whether I believe it.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm hearing. Oh, now listen to this. There was stuff coming out about Chibnall's season, which is really ahead. They're talking about having these big writing conference rooms, like crazy stuff, like strategy and whatever, and it's going to be a whole different ball game when Chibnall takes over. And I'm pretty sure we're going to see Matt Smith and David Tennant again.
Woo-hoo!
Better chance. And Captain Jack.
Yes.
Now, so did you see when Captain Jack was singing to River Song? Well, I mean, John Barrowman was singing to Alex Kingston. That was pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're going to be back, too. If an episode or whatever, they're going to have something going on. Maybe River's going to finally meet Captain Jack, I hope.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Oh, damn. Lord help him.
What Steven said would have always said that would have happened had they met, that he would punch him.
Now, here's the thing. She did have a birthday where there was multiple doctors. That didn't happen yet. We didn't see that yet. So, could be Matt Smith and David Tennant. You know.
Like he says, because Rory says, unless there's two of them, she's like, well, that's a whole other birthday.
Well, here's the thing I'm really trying to figure out, right? Capaldi said he's contracted for a season, right? He didn't say yes yet, right? So, does the Christmas special plus... Here's the thing, Moffat is going to give us 14 episodes next year. A Christmas special on 13, right? And then we got this Christmas special. So is he doing extra, kind of? One in the season, kind of? Or is he gonna? Are we gonna have a Christmas special where he's just not gonna be in it? A Dr. Light where maybe Matt, who knows? What the hell? I'm wondering what's gonna happen with that because he said a season, but what's the definition of a season now if Moffat keeps changing it from 14 episodes to 13 episodes to 12 episodes? You know? I'm getting kind of confused, or it's 13 episodes, or whatever.
And now with Chibnall being head, is that going to change anything?
And we're going to get more episodes. I think we're going to, actually. So, what did you... Gloria, this new companion, you think she's going to stick around?
I hope she does. She looks cool.
She looks cool, right?
Yeah. But, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if she ends up being just a one-season
Right.
companion, but it would be cool. I mean, really cool if they kept her off.
Yeah, odds are, I'm looking forward to the the news about Sea Devils. I hope that actually happens. I think Moffat had said that he's looking to redesign them and bring them back.
Like I said, try to keep them as close to the original as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, an Auton one would be good with the nesting consciousness. Daleks, of course, is a given. You know the Daleks are going to come back. You know, it would be interesting if they do.
Sleep No More. They get the Gaddis in the eye stock. And
You know, it would be interesting if they do a Cyberman story with Missy, where they're pissed off that a faction of theirs were twisted and used and abused at her control. That would be pretty cool.
oh yeah, there you go.
And those Cybermen go off against them Cybermen.
Right. The Cyberman Civil War. That'd be pretty cool. So,
Go Team Doctor.
Yeah. What do you think, Daniel? I mean, you think actually they're going to be filming very soon, Doctor
Oh, yeah?
Who.
That's
So.
cool.
Are you ready for the new companion there?
Yeah, she seems nice.
She seems pretty cool, right? She
Mhm.
might be badass. Damn, she might be like, you know,
Might be the
messing Daleks up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she's going to be like Ace blowing things up. You should like that, Daniel.
I read somewhere that she was a black belt in karate.
She might have rocket launchers, all kinds of crazy stuff.
Cool.
She don't fool around. That'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it'd be a little twist. We had that a little recently with Ace, but that would be cool. No, I guess the TARDIS is going to remain the same. The sonic screwdriver is going to remain the same. No question. Now, again, this is Moffat's final season, so he's going to go out with a friggin' bang. What do you think he's going to do to go out with a bang? I mean, what could he possibly do that would be different than he's done before?
Oh, there's so much, like, like, stuff that's, like, used as fan fiction fodder, that, like, major plots, but I can't even really pick one that would be one that he would actually do.
Are we going to have some type of quest or Black Guardian thing with all of them in it, or some type of twist on Five Doctors where all these different aliens appear and there's some type of thing going on? I mean, we do have to have the final incarnation of the final encounter of the Black Guardian. That's supposed to happen too.
I know they said they wanted to give them a rest, but I still want that confrontation with the Angels.
The confrontation with who?
With the Angels, the Weekend Angels.
Yes.
I want that.
Let's get a Christmas special, this one, coming out.
Ooh,
right
the
now.
Black Guardian could be behind the. They could do a story where the Black Guardian was behind the Angels, or he sends them in that manner.
That'd be interesting. Well, I'm still hoping for a Silence versus Angels or Silence versus
Ooh,
Daleks.
yes.
Yeah.
I
That
was,
would be pretty cool.
I always contemplated if, by any chance, one of them was an offshoot of the other. Somehow that one grew out of the other due to.
Huh.
It's just you got the Silence, which is like the priests.
Yeah.
You got the Angels, which that's religious too.
Yeah.
Maybe Omega's behind it. I mean, but then again, we can't have Omega. We can't use him. So somebody else then possibly. You know.
I'll make a new character.
Yeah, new character. You think?
Because if they can't get Omega, then the next best thing is to make another character, wouldn't it?
Rassilon could come back.
Black Guardian, HP, you know. What do you think, Daniel?
Susan, they gotta have
Susan should, yeah.
Susan.
Yeah. What now? Osgood, she gonna appear? I'm sure she is.
At least one episode. I see one episode.
A unit?
Not two parts.
A
Yeah.
unit, probably, yeah.
Brigadier's daughter's got to turn up in it.
Honestly, I would have a villain that comes in and wipes out all the Zygons on Earth, and that's the end of that storyline. And then just Osgood is not tied up with that nonsense, and she could just travel. Maybe she could appear with the Doctor in an episode or two, traveling with him, with Bill. I would like that, actually, if that's a secret thing of the season, that Osgood could be a secondary companion.
Yeah.
That would be really nice, actually. And the real Osgood that wears the scarf.
Yeah.
The
I know,
real
it was
Osgood
re-
wears the
you just saw that out.
scarf.
We need to sort that out.
That's what it is. The only time we see the real Osgood is the scarf, I believe. So, I think, in theory, anyway.
Yeah, because
So-
everything with Osgood's sister is getting a flying joke now.
But before they had the Zygon thing, she did have a real sister. Remember, Scott?
Yeah,
Yeah, but she went to her grave, didn't she?
Yeah.
No. You're confusing things. That was the Zygon
Yeah,
thing.
not the Zygon one.
No. We're talking about before, like Death and Net. Like she had a real before the 50th. Like when during the 50th, they talked about her having a real sister that was prettier, she thought, and perfect.
Yeah, because I remember it.
Yes. So there's an Osgood that doesn't look like Osgood. That looks completely different. That may be a twin, but not. You know, who knows if she's a twin too.
Probably.
Yeah. So I want to see that Osgood. Also, could be a different actress too.
True.
You know.
Yeah, because that always being referred to her is like, okay, then are we just going to do the reference to it? And
She could be an Osgood that has nothing to do with science. She has blonde hair. She's different. You know, totally looking different. Like to make her like pretty and everything, and she can't get bothered with messy things, and you know, like do all weird. She could be a prim. You know, like what do they call a pris.
Yeah, a little Pris,
whatever, like a diva or something. They could do like a whole.
A debutante.
It could be a debutante Osgood.
Oh yes, a real high on the.
Well, how about this? How about the two sisters join the Doctor with Bill and the TARDIS and have three?
Wow.
I would love to have Capaldi have a whole bunch of people.
That would make some guys have heart attacks. Having that many women on the TARDIS.
Come on.
Here we go. Here we go. Going with the same subscription that she's a Pris. What if the sister Osgood was like she was part of like I wouldn't say like a high wealthy family, but at least a wealthy enough family. They went off in two separate careers, and they did look poorly down on.
She's rich.
Yeah, she's rich. But they looked upon the Osgood that went into unit opposed to the others.
Could work. And maybe she could be a villain. Maybe they find out she's a double eight.
That's why she's ignoring her.
Yeah. She's working with the bad guys, maybe.
Environmentalist, one of these people who does things to the environment and doesn't give a crap. You know, I'm surprised they haven't brought back Malcolm yet. It's like Planet of the Dead, and then you don't see Malcolm anymore.
Yeah. Or Majumbo.
Yeah.
Right? Majumbo? Yeah, she was good too in Unit. I liked her. I want a more Unit-centric.
Something better than the first Zygon story they did.
Yeah.
Something where they actually go in, kick ass, instead of standing there going, should I shoot? Oh, is this my real?
Well, why not take Unit into space? Why not like say, hey, look, they got some type of weird space program going that they have hijacked technology from Torchwood and all this stuff, and they're in space, like doing stuff in space. You know, it'll be a cliffhanger if Unit becomes that church that was against the Doctor. You imagine that? You find out that church that was against the Doctors was originally Unit or something?
Yes. And somehow got corrupted.
Yeah. Because don't forget, too, if you really pay attention, Torchwood is around in the far future because the members in Impossible Planet and Satan Pit are from the Torchwood archives.
Yep.
So there's Torchwood still going on, too. Maybe Captain Jack is around, and I don't really know what happened to Captain Jack. Like he hasn't been around. He gave up his vortex manipulator, but I thought Clara had it. But then I don't know.
Yeah, she found it, and then after scrolling that thing in the 50th, that's how it regained.
She has one, and Misty has one.
Yeah.
There's
The manipulator was supposed to be from Captain Jack in some way, shape, and form.
No. River had Captain Jack's one, supposedly, right?
Okay.
Oh, no, wait a minute, no. It was from a dead time agent's hand, not necessarily Captain Jack.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a dead time agent. Yeah.
Right, but it's not necessarily Captain Jack, and supposedly Clara had Captain Jack's vortex manipulator.
From the Earth.
Spike from Bang Bang. They could have been the dead agent.
Oh,
Hmm.
He could have finally got killed, and that's where that one came from.
yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
Because you
that's
haven't
true.
seen him very much, or they've hardly spoken about him.
Right. What's his name? Hart? Captain Hart?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could have been his. It could have been his thing. Right. I'm hoping Dorian Moldovar returns. I like him.
Yeah.
They sew his head back
Well,
on
they
his
were
body.
talking
That'd
about
be
him
nice.
might be coming back. They would love to.
They sew his head back on his body. That'd be cool.
But I thought he was a monk now. Who?
No, they never really even told about the headless monks. We saw the end. We saw the middle. We never. Well, the beginning supposedly is from the Bells of St. John's because I guess I don't know if they become the monks from because it's connected with the Ganger episode. That's the same, but they never really showed what the hell the headless monks are about.
I could have sworn, but I could have sworn his body became part of the headless monk.
Well, they chopped him off, right? But if they can get the body back, that would be cool. He's a good actor, Simon Fisher Beckett. Yeah. So it would be cool for him to appear with Capaldi.
Dream Lord as well.
Yeah, Toby Jones. He's awesome.
Bye.
What's that, Gloria?
Bye. I keep
Yeah.
saying it, but I want Sai back for one
I know
episode.
you do. I know you do.
Also,
Or Delphox. Delphox was cool, right? The villain. Yeah. What else, Gloria?
and also, the guy that I thought was the couple I thought was cute. The deaf one on under the lake.
Oh, that lady died though.
Yeah, not the guy one.
Oh, the one that was deaf and the other one, yes. Yeah.
The one that did her, translation.
I know. Yes.
I like
I know.
that.
That'll be cool. I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure we're gonna see Clara again.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to have
next year.
When he regenerates, they're going to have her.
Yeah, or something. Maybe she'll just appear with Danny Pink. Oh, there they are.
Yeah,
You know.
that would be awesome. Hey, maybe that Joe. I know what the big plot.
That'll be the Christmas special. He just shows up on. He finds out that they're just chilling and they're alive and they got another sphere. And
I know what the big plot will be.
what?
The whole the Eversphere. Danny getting a body, and then them getting River a body and getting out of the library. Hello.
What's your body? Everybody. Clara, just everybody. Give the Dream Lord a body. Just give the Doctor a couple bodies. You don't need to regenerate ever again, basically.
And maybe at the same time, since they had to do with Misty, maybe we'll have Misty. We'll find out how she, regeneration before her, like how.
I would put the Time Lords on trial. I told you that before.
That would be a good one.
Yeah.
I said that before. That some legal agency in the Gallifrey, they put the Time Lords on trial because Clara's the savior, and they manipulated time with the Raven to kill her, and she shouldn't have died. And they're ordered after they lose to restore Clara through the Nethersphere with Missy. Because that's the only way you can bring her back is her consciousness could be uploaded into the Nethersphere. You create a new body because you don't have to have the tattoo behind the neck. And then she's back with Danny Pink, and the timeline is completely different from 2017 on. And the Doctor has no effing idea what the hell the future is because it's all different.
Yeah.
And it's totally fresh and new and exciting. And that's a total jumping on point because he can't even see time because it's so new. He doesn't know what's supposed to happen. So that would be a good thing, That would be a cool jumping on point to do. Like he always knows what time is, but now because the Time Lords lose the trial, if that would be the case, they have to restore Clara because they shouldn't have messed with her in the first place, and then the whole timeline's completely new in the future. That's it. 51st century's different, everything's different. So, maybe bring back Madame the Pompadour somehow or something. I don't know. That'd be cool too. But all right, Daniel, anything?
Nope. It sounds pretty cool what you just said. I can't wait for the new Doctor Who season now.
What about a war, Daniel? Like with
Um,
Cybermen or something? Would you want to see like some weird thing? Would you want to see like everybody going against the Daleks? Like say, well, F these people, and just like everybody just like Howard.
I guess that could be cool.
I
Yeah.
watched a comic that I saw to come through. I saw a little comic where the Doctor's standing, like, facing one way, and the Daleks are coming up saying, exterminate, 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 and they get closer, and he turns around and just stares, and they turn around, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
So like when Clara comes back, it will be after all those, like she was given billions and billions of years to travel with some big forehead girl. What was her name?
And Sheldon.
Yeah, Shelter. So
Well, she don't have any memories of that, by the way. If she goes into the Nethersphere, that's wiped.
mhm.
So she won't have it. But I would like that where the Daleks start, doing the normal thing, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere, Cybermen come, Centaurans come, and then you see Davros getting pissed off. Like, what's going on? Like, and every time they keep getting defeated, like they're getting their ass kicked. Like totally. Everybody just had enough with the Daleks. That's just, F the Daleks. They could call the friggin' episode that, F the Daleks. And just everybody just, to hell with it. Every time that, like, Davros is just, like, screaming, like he usually does. Like, what did we do? Like, why are these people coming against, like, I will destroy all of them. Like, it's like flipping out. Feel like the Cybermen, yeah, we got a present for you. They blow up freaking Skyro for the millionth time. Then it's on. It's like, all right, yeah. You got to have fun with Doctor Who, man.
Yes.
You
That's
know what?
need to do with the new season anyway.
Just have fun with it. Say, you know what?
Last season.
Bring everybody's favorite back. Say, you know what? Let's just screw with the Daleks this year. Screw with them. Like, just, you know what? The hell with these mothers.
That
They
might
keep
be why
taking
they
over
got
everything.
Because if you think about it, she was literally poking fun at the Dalek that they encountered in that.
But everybody's just done with it. Like, the Cybermen are done. They're done hiding in their corner. The silence got taken over. Everybody says, you know what? We are just stopping everything we're doing. The Doctor's not even, we're going after everybody's going after the Daleks. You can have the Daleks appear in every single episode of the season. Because it could be a friggin' funny, ridiculous, war, and it's like, oh my god. It'd be like crazy. And then they're like,
These stooges are coming after us. What the hell?
no, but it could get ugly. It could be like a galactic war where you see like the Daleks just getting fed up and they blowing up
The Daleks.
They're blowing up home planets and like just to hell with this. They're backed into a corner and Davros creates all these new different Daleks. Like the Spider Dalek, they create all these different takes on it then. He's forced to create different types of Daleks, newer models, whatever, because all the races is too much. It's just too much. And you could explain it that they're the reason why you can't go to New York, because maybe something happens in New York and they're all there and it screws up the whole time thing. I'm telling you. The Daleks could be hard out in New York like the last I've been at. They could be chilling or something, That would be a really cool storyline with the Daleks. I know everybody doesn't like to see the Daleks all the time, but you know what? Now you give them no choice. That every episode they're freaking in there, and it's like, you could do everything. You could get the Time Lords in it. They say we're gonna team up too. It's just like, and then the Time Lords are not like running from the Daleks. They're like with everybody else, and they're not like really enemies now. So it's kind of like, maybe turn the Time Lords little good guys now.
Ooh, here you go. The Time Lords that the Doctor kicked off the Gallifrey. This is okay. You want to screw with us? We'll screw with you. And they team up with the Daleks, and that's where the lion's share of the Daleks, Spider Daleks come from.
Or you know what you could do, because they're Time Lords, right? You could have Rassilon and that whole High Council go on another planet early in time and have a whole other race of Time Lords, where it's like a civil war of Gallifrey, being there's two Gallifreys. They changed the whole planet to make it look like Gallifrey.
Yeah.
And then they just at war with each other, and it's just like two different planets that are Gallifrey, like just, you know, it was a civil Gallifreyan war, whatever.
Civil
Or you
War.
could throw the Ood into it. You could find out that something went wrong with Rassilon's group, and they became the Ood. Do that. That'd be sick. And then you could bring the devil into it too, with the Ood. That was always the best when they had the Ood with the devil. That was so cool when they did that. You could have them marching the gates of Gallifrey, make it like another time war, but, you know, do some cool
They
stuff.
also said the Sensorites were part of the same sense sphere. We could bring back the Sensorites too.
Yeah. And you know what they could say? They could say, well, what the hell caused this, right? What caused everybody to go to war with the Daleks? What caused everybody to fight each other? And then, you know, they turn around, and guess who was the cause of it? Missy. She's the reason why everybody's fighting everybody, because she's the...
And she's just standing there in her old gallant...
Oh, was it me?
Yeah, like she made a promise that she'll bring them the Doctor, and she never did, and...
See that? That's what happens when the Daleks don't say something nice. Because they just... That's it. Done. Done. And then you can see Capaldi screaming at him, what did you do now? What did you do? Caused all this. What's the matter with you?
I promised them your regeneration energy.
But I gotta tell you, I honestly don't believe the shoulder went through all those things. I think Missy dropped her off. Because she knew Missy. So I think Missy dropped her off into the end of the time. I don't think she lived through the whole thing, honestly. I really don't. So, alright guys, I've been bantering enough. I'm glad we got to do a real Whovians cast because my main show got neglected, so...
Well, of course, because we don't have any answers to watch.
But you always remember where you came from. Real Whovians cast is our first baby, yeah, so... You know.
You got a baby your first baby.
So you can go home again.
Right. I gotta tell you though, the Everything Show, the numbers, the amount of Everything shows we've done this year have been like quadruple. I mean, we're literally coming to that amazing episode like we did with the Real Whovians cast, where it's going to be a 6, and another one, and we're going to have to do a weird Everything Show on that, and then we're going to come up to a 700th Everything Show. It's like amazing. We're like, we actually got caught up almost to the Real Whovians cast because, you know, Doctor Who is light, and at some point in time, the Everything Show is going to have more episodes than the Real Whovians cast.
Yeah, because of Doctor Who light.
So that's going to be crazy. I mean, you know, I didn't want it to be that way, but I mean, you know, what are you going to do? So.
And Scott's just pondering now he's going to turn into the Master tonight.
Yeah. But you know, too, it's amazing that, you know, we are probably going to have the 1000th episode, probably next year. You know, I see. I don't think it's going to be this year, the Real Whovians cast, because
no,
I think it'll be next year. Yeah. It's just so. If you think about it, time goes by so fast, right?
Nowadays it does.
I mean, Doctor Who basically started me with just all the stuff with the videos and everything. So it's nice to do the Real Whovians cast. All right. On that note, that's it, guys. Take care. Bye for now.